Hi, I'm Nagar from WatchThemLive, and in this video we're going to take a look at WatchThemLive's features. First, let's explain session replays. Session replays are recorded videos of users' activity on your website or app. Up here you can see the number of replays and visitors within your selected date range. Here you can get an opt-out link. The opt-out link lets you exclude specific users from being recorded. For example, you don't want to see recordings from yourself or your team members. Here you can add filters to only check the data you need. The filters include the visitor's name, page, country code, screen resolution, and even tracked events and durations. Here's the list of your session replays. For each session replay, you can see its date, duration, the page the visitor landed on, their device, and country. Click on the play button to watch the video. Above the video, you will see the number of tracked events that happened during the session. And if you have set custom parameters, you will see the visitor's name and email address as well. Here you can set the video's playback speed. And by turning on the skip inactive toggle, you can skip the parts of the video where the visitor wasn't interacting with your website. Click on the share video button to get the link to the video. And send the link to anyone you want to share the video with. You can also flag the video as unseen if it's needed. The next feature is user tracking. Select the date range within you want to track your users, and you will see the number of visitors and average time per session during that period. Add filters to hide unwanted data. Here you have access to a list of your visitors' profiles. For each visitor, you can see their country and city, the date of their first interaction, their device, browser, screen resolution, and the date of their last activity. Click on Sessions to view the visitor's profile. On the left-hand side, you will see all the information available for the visitor. Here's a list of the user's sessions. Click on View Replay to watch the session's recording. By clicking on Page Views, you can see all the visitors' actions during the session. Now let's take a look at Heatmaps. Heatmaps are a data visualization of users' activity on your website using colors. You can create a heat map for any page on your website. Click on this button to create a new heat map. You only need to give your heat map a name and enter the path of the web page you want to create a heat map for. By clicking on Create, WatchThemLive will start collecting data to generate your heat map. Now let's see an example. The red spots on the heat map indicate the areas the users have clicked the most. You can view your heat map for desktop, tablet, and mobile devices. The next feature is Website Analytics. Here you can track the number of page views, sessions, and visitors. You can also add filters based on visitors or page views data. Below you can find more information about your website and its visitors. First are pages. For each page, you can see the number of page views and the bounce rate. You can also track this information for your landing pages and exit pages as well. Next are referrers that show you where your traffic is coming from. Here you can also track page views and bounce rates. and the information is also available for social media and search engines. You can also find out the countries of your website visitors. You can see the number and percentage of visitors from each country, and the map presents the data visually. The other information WatchThemLive provides include visitors, operating systems, devices, browsers, screen resolutions, and browser languages. You can also track your UTM links and the analytics dashboard. Next is goal tracking. You can create goals to track conversions and find out the number of visitors that complete a desired action. Click on Create to set a goal. There are two types of goals, page view and custom event. By creating a page view goal, you can track the number of page views for a specific web page. You only have to give your goal a name and enter the path of the page you want to track. Now let's see how to create a custom event goal. Custom events include button clicks, form submissions, and so on. Here you also have to give your goal a name. You will see a JavaScript code that you need to implement to trigger the custom event and track conversions. After creating the goal, you can track the conversion rate. WatchThemLive also enables you to track your users in real time. You can see the number of active users on your site, see which countries they're from, their devices, and what pages they're viewing. You can create teams to let other people access your data and analytics. Click on Create Team, enter the team member's name, and choose which websites you want to give them access to, and click on Submit. Here you can manage your teams. You can edit the website, and click on Members to add or delete a team member. Here's a list of the teams you belong to. You can choose to log in or leave the team. If you have more questions about WatchThemLive's features and how to use them, make sure to check out our Learning Center.